Okay, today is day 8 of filming a YouTube video every day, so I get better at speaking to the camera. Today, I have no idea what the topic is going to be about, because the issue in the past is that I usually ramble about random stuff and it doesn't really make sense. And as you can tell, I messed up my intro a little bit, but that's because I have to make this video unedited and I only get one try. Whatever, let me not waste any more time. I apologize if I'm not entertaining enough. That's why I'm doing this, to get better at it. But here I am. I'm in ChatGPT. I have a prompt and it says, "Tell me a topic I can yap about based on what you know about me. Choose only one." Then I'm gonna make a video of me yapping for 5 minutes, unedited. I'm gonna submit it. Let me see what it tells me, and then I'm gonna put a 5-minute timer, and I have to talk about it in as much depth as possible in the best way possible with messing up as less times as possible. Okay. The topic is ChatGPT says talk about how hard it is. Oh my gosh. Talk about how hard it is to get people to care about a business like catering. I'll tell you what catering is in a minute. I'm just gonna put on a timer. I should have done this sooner, but I'm good. It should be 5 minutes. Save. Okay, go. Why is it hard for people to care about a business like catering? There's probably a million different reasons. The first one that comes to mind is that people are primarily worried about themselves. When I think about me trying to get people to care about catering, I think of sending cold emails and making cold calls or putting my business out there on social media. Let me talk about every one of those circumstances and why they wouldn't care about them. Number one, cold emails. Everyone gets emails. Everyone gets ads and spam in those emails. It's pretty easy for a random message from me to get lost in the sea of emails. And it's pretty easy to ignore. After all, it's just me, a random person, sending a big company or a person that's about to get married an email. All you can do is not reply and move on with your day because you're worried about so much other stuff. And you would have to pay for this, and it's a bigger decision. People don't care. Cold calls. I haven't done many cold calls because I am really scared of rejection. Even though I've been a door-to-door salesman and knocked on so many doors and gotten rejected a bunch of times, I still need to work with my relationship with rejection. But surprisingly, cold calls are a little bit more successful. I've probably done a few of them, but 30% of them, it's not a total no. I remember one of the first cold calls I made for my business. She was actually pretty interested. She invited me to go to a gala that their company was doing. The tickets are like $200 to go, so I went with my friend. We got some food. My social skills are not up to par to make connections at an event like that, especially when we didn't know anyone, everyone else knew each other. And I had to go up to people and introduce myself. You may be thinking that's easy, and it is for a lot of people, but for me at the time, I was not at that level yet. Not that I will never be, and yes, I should have probably tried a bit harder. Well, we enjoyed our time. We had free food. It was good food. And I should have recorded it, but I didn't. Oh well. And I remember another time I called the president of this business association. They were hosting a Christmas event. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I am so sorry. If this was an actual video, I would probably just stop this and restart all over again. But that defeats the point of this exercise. Catering, my business, which is not really my business, it's my brother's business. It's pretty much coffee catering, hence catering, cafe, coffee, ring, catering. And we basically just bring coffee machines, baristas, and serve freshly made coffee on the spot at events. My brother has got it to be pretty successful in Ecuador. think our best month ever was June or July last year. We generated 30K of revenue. I say we, even though I took no part in that. My job is simply to bring that business back up in Miami. We have the equipment needed to do events. We've already done 3. 1 was thanks to my cold outreach, 1 my brother's connections, and 2 my brother's employees in Ecuador's connections. Well, you get it. It's coffee catering. My job. I have no budget, and basically I'm just making silly little videos like this one, but not like this one because I have better videos for the brand on Instagram. And then it's a cardinal sin to say long story short, but for storytelling, but I'm gonna say long story short anyways. And I have to check how much time I have. I have 50 seconds. Oh my gosh, this is a good topic to yap about. But long story short, I forgot what I even was saying. What was I saying? Catering. Don't scroll away just yet. Come on, give me a chance. Give me 10 seconds and then you can scroll away. Long story short, all I'm doing is sending cold outreach and making videos on social media because that's about everything I can do. Maybe I can attend events, but right now I'm not in Miami. I'm in Amsterdam because my girlfriend lives here. Whatever. And yeah, people just don't care. They don't, and I guess 1, they don't care because they're all in their head about their own lives. That's my first reason. And 2, why should they care? You have to frame it in a way as what's in it for them. And I've tried to do that better with my delivery, but it hasn't really worked, and that's the 5-minute timer. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, more of my stories, subscribe. Maybe a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple years on the line, I'll be super rich and famous, and the rules tell me I have to stop speaking because the 5-minute timer passed.